What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. This is Big Money Mindset. Pleased to bring you another video here today. And in today's video, we're going to be going over another update on Hyliion. And we're going to be just going over some breaking news that's happening, potential merger dates, some financials that are coming out. And most importantly, we're going to identify why this stock has such a massive opportunity to profit. And we can take a look into some big facts that are happening right now with big institutional investors making some massive purchases on a lot of shares. And we'll be taking a look into the stock charts as well and see what kind of movement we're having. And we'll also do some price predictions at the end of the video. And I want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel so far. It really does mean a lot to me. All the feedback we've been getting has just been ridiculous, and the growth is just insane. And I really do appreciate it. And most importantly, if this video gives you any insight on the stock or gives you some updates, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot of updates this upcoming week with all the growth plays and spec plays. So let's just get into the video. All right, guys, we're just going to do a quick portfolio update. Tortoise Acquisition Corp, we got 105 shares, $19.68 purchase price, total of $2,000. Stock is sitting about $26.60, worth about $2,700. We're up $700. And guys, it has a lot of room to run. We don't plan on selling this anytime soon. And the overall portfolio, we invested $16,600. Portfolio is sitting around $21K. We're up $4,300. And I started this portfolio about 2 months ago, guys. So this is just a straight growth stocks portfolio. And we've already seen a 26% gain, 5 times the industrial average of 5% a year. So this portfolio has a lot of room to run. We're down on a couple stocks, 5%, 4%, 3%, nothing crazy. And this definitely has a lot of room to run, guys. I'm going to keep you updated. It's going to be fun. I see this portfolio hitting potentially 50K, before the year is over. So that would be, a 3x on our investment, which is amazing. All right, now we'll get into the stock and we'll take a look at the charts. Okay, guys, so we're just going to do a 1 week update on the stock and just check out the price points we've been seeing and the movement we've been having. As we can see, we were hovering around 19 bucks for a little bit of time, about a couple weeks, week or two. And then we've seen this massive price movement all the way to roughly $27.43. So guys, this is because big institutional players are starting to add up and retail investors are following behind. So that is the reason for this massive price increase, as you can see, of almost $7. So guys, we're going to be taking a look into some updates about some potential mergers of 27 days from today. We have a potential merger on September 15th. And you guys know I've been keeping you updated. Quarter 3 is going to end on August 31st. I did say, it was for sure going to happen a week prior to that. So, we're right around that range. The 15th, to the 23rd, that was within a week. So we pretty much knew this was the range we were going to be having right around the end of Q3. All right, guys, so this is the most recent article we have from Motley Fool right now. And as we can see, in a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC on Friday afternoon, Tortoise released key numbers from Hyliion's first half financials results, which we can use together with an earlier filing that included first quarter financial information to understand how Hyliion performed in the second quarter. Hyliion had no significant revenue in the first half of 2020 as it hadn't shipped any products yet. The company had since installed about 20 of its hybrid heavy truck powertrains and trucks belonging to its initial customers. Tortoise disclosed in Friday's filing. Here's how other key numbers compare with Hyliion's first quarter results. As we can see, the numbers are very limited. Operating loss is nearly the same. Interest expense is, nearly the same. Net loss, a little bit less. Net loss per share, 6 cents more. We still don't know exactly when Tortoise's shareholders will vote on the merger proposal, though it seems likely to happen next month. Tortoise CEO Vince Cubbage told me in June that the parties expected to seal the deal by the end of September, and the proxy statement notes that Hyliion has the right to take any additional debt without Tortoise's consent in the deal if it doesn't close by September 16th. As of right now, there aren't any known obstacles to the deal. I expect it will happen roughly on schedule, that is to say, by about September 15th. I also expect that investor interest in the stock will rise once the combined companies begin trading as Hyliion follows the merger. So guys, that's a big factor, what we're going to be looking into as far as, big companies making some crazy purchases, the big whales. So I was telling you the whole time, Q3 ends, the end of September. So we were right on track as far as, when this mergers potentially happen. I was saying, it could be a week or two prior. So we're right around that range, mid-September. So we got to understand, guys, the big whales with the deep pockets will begin to load up every weekend and week out as we begin getting closer. Skeptical investors will wait until the ticker symbol changes, fear of the deal not going through. Retail investors and institutional investors will load up heavy day of ticker symbol change, and then the FOMO, fear of missing out, will buy on large increases after prices ran up. So these are just the different varieties of investors that are going to be happening these next 4 weeks in the week of the merger. And we can take a look, as we can see, increased positions has jumped to 48 holders with 4,900,000 shares. Decreased positions, 27 holders of 12,800,000 shares. So guys, there's increased positions right now and being decreased as well. And this is what I want you guys to look at. This is the big whales, the deep pockets. We got 75 institutional holders, guys, with 8,500,000 shares. So these guys are the rich. Why do you think the rich is investing in a SPAC play, a company that hasn't even merged? They have the inside scoop on Wall Street, guys. They know what's going to be finalized. They've been doing it for decades. This is why the rich get rich and the poor get poorer, guys. You got to understand, you are in a golden opportunity with an amazing company prior to it even merging. You have to be thankful that we are retail investors, that are getting the inside scoop on these type of stock plays as well. So just understand that, and just remember, you got the same type of opportunity as these big whales do, these guys with the deep pockets. So you can go through it. I mean, as you can see, a million shares held, 1,800,000 guys. These companies, they wouldn't be doing that if they didn't see potential in the stock making massive amount of money during this merger. Some are going to hold it, some are going to swing trade it. You got to understand, it's going to go both ways. So just take that into consideration. Go through some of the companies. You can take a look at their credentials and see if these guys really know what they're doing, because there's over 70 of them, that are investing in this company. So just realize, we got a lot of inside scoop on, these big purchases that are happening right now as we speak, day in and day out. There's going to be a lot more in the next 4 weeks. Since $19, guys, we've seen a 32% increase to $27 with no new news. So you got to understand, all that is just the whales are jumping in, and then, the retail investors are trying to, tag along, making the jump a little bit further. So this is the big money whales, guys. These 3 and 5% pullbacks that we're seeing are extremely healthy in a growth stock. Stabilization is key to fundamentally base growth stocks with massive upside. Penny stocks have zero stability, guys. If you blink, 50% losses in a matter of minutes to hours. Extremely risky. That's what I've been telling you guys. I don't touch stocks unless they have a minimum of $5 at least. I need a little bit of stability. I can't mess with the penny stocks. We work too hard for our money. I see so many people blowing their accounts up. You're investing in a stability growth stock right now, guys. It has a lot of big players behind it because they see the opportunity in the future. So you're going to win regardless as long as you hold this or swing trade it. It doesn't matter. There's profit to be made, guys. Those are just some highlighted bulletins we just took a look at. 75 institutional holders with 8 million in shares, going back and forth, adding more, decreasing. They just did an increase of 4 million shares between 48 of the holdings. That's where we're seeing this 30% jump, guys. It's insane. And I want you to be on the lookout for big banks to give price predictions for fair value prices. This will cause a massive buy-in with a bank like JP Morgan. You need to understand that JP Morgan, they're not all about, the Amazon, the Google, Microsoft. they're giving price points on growth plays as well. They're already talking about NIO. They just raised their price target from like $5 to $14. So guys, they do see opportunity when it does arrive. So when they start talking about Hyliion, more people are going to invest. And I just want to give you guys some price targets I expect within 2 days after the merger. I see this easily hitting $85. You got to understand, Nikola was hitting $90 in aftermarket trading hours, guys. So I'm giving this a considerate price point target. And you got to understand, now that the SPAC plays are more talked about and we understand them more people are going to be investing in them because they see the comfort of a company prevailing. So I don't see a big drop off on this company just because of the, the good innovation and technology it has. 60 days later, I see a pullback maybe to 55, potentially even higher, guys. This has great stability. Nikola is already stabilizing at like $45, guys. A company that's 3 years out on products. So, this company is going to be a great investment. You have a big opportunity to profit, and I just want you guys to understand. You have the same opportunity as the rich do right now. They're in on it. We're in on it. It's all a great opportunity for everyone to succeed in the future. And just to make you feel a little bit more comfortable, guys, the Hypertruck ERX has 1,000 pre-orders with Agility, a new logistics leader, guys. 1,000 trucks already in finalization, guys. We have a quote from the CEO of Agility. Hyliion's technology tackles one of the biggest pain points for the logistics and transportation industry. How to lower emissions without having to fully replace all existing assets and infrastructure in order to do so. A move that is cost prohibitive for many companies. The ERX solution transforms existing fleets and delivers the desired efficiency, impact, zero or even negative emissions with significantly reduced operating cost over time. So guys, that's the main focus that Hyliion's trying to go for. They're saving money on fuel economy over time for these companies. So they're going to be profiting more in the future, and which is going to cause more companies to come to Hyliion, causing Hyliion to grow substantially, as well as selling more of these ERX trucks in the future. And just remember, this is a top 3 player in the industry. This is a brand new industry, guys. Tesla, Nikola, and Hyliion are the only players right now in like final stages of the development, and Nikola is far behind. Potentially 2023. Tesla is right there with Hyliion, in 2021. As we can see, the 7-year total cost of ownership is lowest with Hyliion at $279,000 compared to $438,000 with Tesla. So this is a great product they have, and they're already making pre-orders, and a lot of people are starting to realize the opportunity that this company has, and you can see as the stock is beginning to rise with the big players investing more. And I want to say thank you to everyone that made it to the end of the video. It really means a lot to me. I enjoyed doing this video for you. And just give me a comment. I want to know what you guys think as far as price targets after the merger. I'm going to be replying back to everyone. I just want to hear your guys' opinion. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if this video gave you great insight on the stock and current merger with Hyliion. And don't forget, we're going to be giving you a lot more content day in and day out on all the growth stocks and spec plays. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.